These ancient obelisks were mysteriously attuned to my spiritual...
Gee, I wonder why!
I have no idea. Maybe it's the weird soul reaver.
preserve an imprint of my
Like
soul.
squid tentacle
Maybe,
thing?
yeah, maybe it's the
Create a
giant
monster
Soul
to which
Reaver
I can
blade.
return when weary,
I
and
wonder what the people of Nosgoth think if they like walked around and saw this legitimately.
Yeah.
Like not as like because like right now we're like, okay, it's a video game, we're not going to
Right.
question too much. But I'm like thinking like the people in the world like come and just see this giant tentacle statue, like
It's not a tentacle.
I know it's not. It's supposed to be
definitely
the Soul
blade.
Reaver, but like
Yeah.
with how like the arm like it twists and turns, like because I would imagine a normal Joe Smo wouldn't know what the Soul Reaver is.
Right.
Also,
Oh yeah.
there you
Forgot
go.
about that part.
Have fun.
High jump.
While
It was
I
worth
had
it.
only just escaped the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place.
I sensed.
Infiltrating the fortress,
It's
however,
like
would be no small
The
feat.
dude that gets hit by rain, he's like,
Balcony that had
I
provided
sense
my
it will
escape
rain.
was
I
now well
I
beyond
sense
my
lightning is
reach.
I
coming.
sense water will pour from the
Massive
sky.
gate was the only means of entry.
They're like,
Gates were
yeah,
sealed.
dude.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
The gleaming chamber I had seen earlier. Their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd.
You gotta shoot the Seraphan in the ball.
Gotta shoot him in the balls. Grab him by the balls and twist.
Oh, there is a.
Yeah, if you charge it with your thing. So I guess there is a reticle. That's a good improvement.
Hey. Oh.
I respect the idea.
Okay, here we go. All right. There. I mean, I clipped
You
her.
hit him.
Whoop. Oh. Ow!
Never mind. I was about to say that feels like such an ineffective vampire weapon. Just the giant axe.
I mean, it is if I dodge at all.
Yeah.
I don't tend to dodge. Stop.
Then again, I guess it does have like the thing on like the like. Would hilt be the right word for the axe?
Handle?
The handle part, kind of like there's like the blade on that part to like give a quick little front thrust,
Yeah.
and then they have like the axe with actual like big. Never mind. This is not the worst weapon. The more I'm thinking about it.
Ow! Stop being better at fighting than me.
Stop fighting good.
Ugh. I want my sword back, damn it.
Yeah, the sword's real nice.
Sword is way better.
As I don't think Raziel just kind of used the classic shove with the blade technique,
Right.
which is this weapon's clearly designed for.
Yeah.
Get
Gun?
it?
Gun.
Yep.
Yeah. No. 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 What?
What kind of dodge was that?
That was an attempted jump.
If he misses that dodge, it's cool. Just I can just imagine Raziel seeing the guy jump in midair and just puts the blade out in front of him, just put the land on it, and is like, well,
Hi.
and gone. That's like the worst place to be in a fight is in the air.
Yeah, because you can't like change your trajectory once you're in the air, unless you're in an anime.
Yeah, anime or a video game. But like, if you're in a real fight, don't be jumping around. So I think it was the Bumble McFumbles video of like which Punch-Out fighter is the biggest cheater, and like he was just going over like rule breaks and junk. He's like, well, like jumping is not illegal. It's dumb as hell, but it's not illegal until you jump off the rope. But I have that in my brain now every time like the concept of jumping in the fight of it's not illegal. It's dumb as hell, but it's not illegal.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh
thinking,
no.
the Wi-Fi
I've lost
connection.
My
was
Wi-Fi
lost.
connection.
What are we gonna do now?
You remember this one?
Oh, I remember this one. You cannot forget that. You can never forget this.
It's so effective.
It really is. Die, fiend, die.
Oh, she finally tagged me.
Finally
Darn
got you.
it. And then I tagged her back.
Yep.
All right, I don't really want to deal with you anymore, so I'm not going
We're
to.
just gonna keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Yep. Good shot. You're a good shot.
What
I can
the
see
heck?
why they hired you. Why did we just unleash a fart cloud by the dead body?
Huh.
I mean, I guess the dead body would stink, but
Interesting.
we just unleashed.
These are all vampires.
Yeah, but
Or suspected vampires, I guess.
it's like witch trial, like the witch trials. And
Yeah. Although I think many of them are. Oh, that was birds or some shit.
Wait a minute, they're
Oh,
puffing into
wait.
green smoke. Is that the Elder God trying to keep an eye on
I
us?
think it might be.
Because that would make sense to me. It's either Elder God or Moebius or whatever. I'm assuming more Elder God though.
Yeah.
Popping in these little creatures to keep an eye on you.
Oh, the dogs.
Oh
I
yeah, there's a
forgot the
dog. Oh god, there's a dog.
Oh yeah, this thing. Fuck.
Wait, is that like? Did they have like a muzzle just with blades on it.
Yes.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah. So even friendly dogs would be a problem.
Yep.
They come up to get pets and just take your hand off.
They just You just try to pet them and just. I'm imagining like world building, like lore. Like no, they put it on because like they don't want the dog to eat the vampire meat and get tainted.
No,
is how they're trying to sell it.
No, it's
I get
just
it's
a
to, like,
blade
kill.
for attacking.
I know. But I'm just imagining like that's why they have like the muzzle on. Like I don't know. That was just an idea I had. Like. Because I could
It
see,
wasn't that
again,
it
the
was-
propaganda for the Seraphat army against vampires.
Right. It wasn't that it was a muzzle. Look,
Yeah,
it's
more
not
like
a
a helmet.
muzzle. It's like a full-up helmet.
Yeah.
You know,
He's trying his
he
best.
really is. And I am not interested, thank you.
I do not want what you're selling.
No.
Take your car's extended warranty and shove it.
Yes.
Ooh, I like the sound of the wood.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, and only a
design.
couple of the birds are disappearing, which does make me think that's an Elder God thing.
Had
I think it's
nothing in
Elder
common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's
That
derelict
guy.
empire.
Oh, he's
They seem to
monologuing. Hold
retain
on.
Much of their former humanity.
Right, because these vampires are from
Vampires were
Vordor and
clearly not the
Yanosaldra.
uncontested
Yeah.
predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And
Oh, so
while
now
I
you're on
still
their side
believed
just
that
because they're oppressed,
vampirism
you
was a plague
fucking
and had
fair-weather
to be
friend?
wiped out. There was nothing noble or righteous
Ah,
in this crusade.
yes, the beginning of this. Was it really good?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but it doesn't count, though, because these aren't the, quote, real Seraphan.
Yep, they're not the real ones, so it's okay.
Yeah.
We can get mad at them.
No, the real Seraphan were founded by Mobius Mortanius and somebody else under the aegis of the Elder God.
Yeah. The real Seraphan were the friends we met
Rebel
along the way.
against. Ow, fucking. All right, fine. No, they were basically founded under the aegis of the Elder God to take the vampires out.
Yeah.
Because if the pillars are working correctly, the Elder God does not get what he wants. It
Yep.
wants, really. It's an it.
Yeah.
Or he. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares about the sex of a Cthulhuid monstrosity?
I'm sure someone does.
I'm sure.
Someone gets
I'm
really
sure-
off to the idea of the Elder God.
I'm sure I've offended someone.
You could. I'm not going to look it up, but you could probably find internet art of the Elder God
Oh,
easily. But
I'm
either
not
way,
looking that up
I'm not
either.
looking it up either. I'm not putting that.
I
in
know,
my-
like,
in my
classically, I'm always the one that will.
social- I'm not.
I'm
do
not
not
looking that
Don't
up.
you fucking dare.
I'm not doing it.
For your own safety, don't do it.
I'm definitely going to do it.
No,
God damn it.
it's a joke. Don't you dare. Just keep
I-
moving. Just keep on. Don't you look at your phone. Don't you look at your phone. You look at that
Pillars
screen. You
of Nosgoth,
look at our lovely boy Raziel
Uh-huh.
and our nice pillars.
and uncorrupted.
Yep, this is Blood Omen 1.
Yep.
I had never beheld them in this.
This is before the
undefiled
decision.
Yep.
state. Something profound and indelible resonated within me. At
I
the
can sense
sight
Ariel's
of
bad
this.
directions.
And there,
It's in my
frozen at the
veins.
very heart
Yeah.
of the pillars was the canker that was destined to destroy.
Ah, there he is.
What?
I know you're there, Raziel.
He's like a
Mobius led me
parent.
to Kain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
Uh-huh.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you
And if
throw
the other kids
yourself
jumped off a
into
bridge, would you jump off too?
Yes.
Mobius trolls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling
Yes.
his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies.
Yes.
Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain.
Is that really a metaphor?
That wasn't
though?
elaborate!
That was barely even a metaphor.
You're a fish. Mobius has you in his net.
Balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will
I like how he's telling the
satisfied then?
Guardian of
Will
Balance
of
how to restore
Raziel?
balance.
I
Like,
know.
Fuck off.
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain?
Yes.
Now, turn and face
Did I tell you I found out what that scar was?
is over.
I don't remember.
It's where he was assassinated.
Oh yeah, I think you did
As a
tell me that.
human.
We are
Yeah.
merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Brought
yep.
here for a reason.
Because I
Seen the
said
beginning
so.
and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face
Yeah.
me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Oh my god.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This
Come on.
is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is
The
where all of
heart of
Nosgoth
dark.
is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars.
Okay.
It is just now tearing free.
Oh, that's right.
Lost
Mordor
in
didn't
the
kill
ether,
Ariel.
Trying to find
I
its
think he got
way
blamed
here.
for it, though.
Of course.
I've already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die.
Dude.
You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive.
Literally
you condemn
anything he
Nosgoth to
says
an
will always
eternity
be,
of decay.
well, you're mean!
You're mean.
Raziel, see this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
There we go.
Raziel's like, holy shit.
Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nupraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nupraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me.
So it even infected
The
Kain.
repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest?
Would
Oh
you
my God!
blithely
fucking
murdered them to
listen!
restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What
Why,
did
you
say?
idiot?
You're merely
Any
the last man standing.
Person or
Why
creature,
condemn me for simply carrying
just
out
pure
what you
instinct
had
and thing
courage to do
tells it
yourself?
not to kill itself.
Drop the moral
That is like
posture.
that is.
It's not even that.
I know
like,
it's not
you
even
both know
that,
there's
but
no
like,
altruism
just like on a
in
basic
this.
level of
Your
creatures and humans,
reckless
they say
indignation
don't kill or hurt
here,
ourselves.
I counted on
Why would you kill yourself? Even if it's like I know it's for the greater good, I just can't do it.
Right. But we both know Kain could.
Oh yeah, he absolutely could.
If
but
he
like,
decided it was the correct action, he would do it.
yeah,
Hate me,
But,
hate me.
do it honest.
I mean, that's I
That's a
love
great-
that's such an awesome line.
Hence, I am presented with a dilemma.
A
With
dilemma.
a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars.
He literally bet on the coin to lay an edge on.
Yep.
This would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that.
Right.
If the
Because
coin lands
all
on
of the
reverse,
vampires would be
I
gone.
refuse the sacrifice.
That
and thus
matters.
Doom the
Yep.
pillars to an eternity.
You
of
fucking
collapse.
idiot.
Either way.
God,
the
I.
game
Oh.
is rigged.
We agree then.
Taste the hate.
Oh, I
here.
just want to bitch slap
Must be
him.
restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after
Wow.
all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
You didn't listen to anything he talked about, did he? You did not at all, Razzie.
Pillars don't belong to them. To the vampires.
Arrogance is boundless, Kain.
You.
There's a third option. A monumental secret hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you
One
have
last
to discover
throw
for
of the
yourself.
dice. At least he
Unearth your
recognizes that
destiny, Razzie.
if he just straight up
All
told him,
laid out for
like
you
just
here.
laid it out flat,
Said it
Yep.
yourself.
there's no way he's buying it.
He's not going to buy it, especially
No.
right now.
Coin.
Apparently so.
Apparently.
But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Fucking God damn it, I love him! Son of a bitch, man.
I also want to say I loved watching Kane's like posing as a
Oh,
talk.
yeah.
It was really
Oh
good.
yeah, and it looks so much better.
But yeah, like the whole like fucking hell, Raziel, you didn't listen to anything Kane
At
said.
all. At all. He's all like, oh yeah, well I'm
So you
not
need to
fooled.
die.
I'm not fooled by Mobius, but fuck you. But fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you,
I didn't
Dad.
know what impulse stayed my hand. Why I
Fucking
had so willingly
sense?
allowed
Yep.
Kain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little.
You're such a
And
bitch.
I
A
found
1,000
myself intrigued
years
by his
of being
words.
his lieutenant.
I had been
1,000
too cruelly
years.
used to so gullibly play his pawn. But if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
Everybody's pawn. Everybody's pawn.
Yep.
Drives me nuts. What? Grab the fucking wall.
Can we not grab walls yet? It gave us a spirit realm symbol.
Oh, god damn it.
Do we gotta go talk to our favorite girl? No, it just makes us
It's not a climbable wall.
That seems a little silly.
Yeah, well. There you are. I don't like that it's the twirl button instead of the stab/shoot button.
Yeah.
Hey!
It's time for your favorite segment in Lyman's. And my poor confusion. Do they eat each other?
Well, there's only one here, so I'm not yelling at it about that.
I know.
Oh,
Not yet.
damn
Give
it, he
a
should have
minute.
ate those souls.
You didn't even give him time.
Yes!
There we go.
Yes!
Okay, let's do it.
Eat! Eat, my children! Eat them, eat them. I hit you, you're hurt, you want to eat to restore your health. Go on now. Go on now. Go on. You have failed. There were all those spirits to eat! What's wrong with you?
I won't lie. This bit is growing on me a little bit.
I just want them to eat.
You just want them to consume each other.
My terrible little hell babies.
I had the constant and palpable sense
Oh, wait, no, these are Vordor's birds.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
was keenly interested in my presence here.
Yeah. You're unique.
You don't belong here. You
Right.
don't make any sense. What the fuck
You
are
are
you?
neither vampire, nor human, nor demon.
You are Raziel.
Because they have demons
Yeah,
at this point. The Hilden have
existed.
From
gotten
look
into the
of it,
world.
this door had been sealed for centuries.
Fucking look at
I
it!
began to realize it was no mere coincidence.
God, I love
that found
this.
myself standing here.
Get him away from
beneath
Kain. He's
this
actually an
weird
interesting
figure
character.
I know.
with blue skin and clothing
When he's not
hands so like
bitching all the time.
Yeah.
and
It's not
bearing
bad.
this unique key.
His unique key, the pissing Soul Reaver.
Okay, no. I was going to say it's his crotch. It's
And
not.
so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I
Now you feel gravity and
unsealed the
trepidation, you son of a
door
bitch.
and crossed fucking the
Oh my
Asshole.
gosh, I remember this little area. We couldn't find anything because, again, too fucking dark!
Uh-huh.
We can see!
We can finally see.
Listen, if you're a new viewer and you're very much annoyed by the repeated, oh my god, we can see the game now, please, I implore you to go watch the original Soul Reaver 2 playthrough.
Yes. Just don't even the whole thing, just a couple episodes.
Yeah. And just see the visual difference of being
Yeah.
able to see the game.
It is.
And like, even then, you did editing. You did like editing to improve the visuals on it, and it's still dark as hell.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I can see that wall. I can see that there is a
I
wall
can tell
there.
there's a wall.
Yeah.
I'm not stumbling around in the darkness. I'm like, man, if I was stumbling around in the darkness all the time, maybe I understand why Raziel's so fucking pissed off at Kain. I keep chasing him down. I keep stumbling around in the darkness.
Yep.
Even though that isn't actually anything that involves it, but I'm just like complaining on gameplay side, but it's like, oh, it's so nice!
Yeah.
I want to cry!
I can literally see what I'm doing.
I know whenever I eventually come and play these games on my time, it's gonna be play the
Here it comes.
Raziel.
Is that you guys calling me?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Dad's calling. Gotta
feel,
go home.
Doesn't feel correct though, because it feels like too deliberate as we walk down.
It's somehow 1,000
As I
times more
entered the
gross
chamber,
in water.
I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place.
Right.
And that perhaps it had
It
never
had to have been
seen
the
by human
original
eyes.
guys with the pillar.
The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so
Oh.
but beautiful, where mine were grotesque and
Yours aren't
angelic.
grotesque. They're just missing.
Mine
Yeah.
were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The
Oh,
pillars
it's so cool.
raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered.
The Hilden's Revenge.
Throughout the chamber,
So it's interesting because the
inscribed
vampires
everywhere,
weren't apparently
images of
bloodlusting.
Yeah, they weren't like
Itself.
blood-sucking people, like
Yeah.
things like that
Kain had
originally.
urged me to discover.
So epic.
Wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
There he is.
Yep.
Your best friend.
You know, I felt like we were lacking some gaslighting.
I know. I don't think Mobius can do enough himself.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh.
Not be deceived.
My ancient benefactor.
Huh?
And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Silence was refreshing, but it lasted.
Yep.
No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
I do like the level of sass.
I do. It's very good.
I think the eyes actually look better in the old.
Here and everywhere, now and always.
Are you, though?
I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
Are you though?
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have. Mm-hmm. Your hope appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill.
What are you gonna do about it?
Do stuff for me!
You are indebted to me.
You owe me!
Really?
You would have me
I'm the
feel
Elder God!
gratitude
You have to
for
do what I
gifts
say!
didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
No, he
I restored you
didn't.
to yourself, Raziel.
No, you didn't.
You.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Let's not mince words here. Cain did throw him into the pit.
Oh,
of
he
death.
absolutely did.
My servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Kain, and
Really?
not your lackey Mobius.
Oh no,
You
you
absolutely.
My good servant. I have many.
He keeps saying, like, I don't serve anyone, and then he just does what they say.
does what he says. I don't serve anyone. I serve everyone.
You have grown
Except Cain.
Raziel.
Yep.
Except that, no,
He used
even
to.
him.
Beware.
No, even him.
Even still now.
Cain told him, like, go discover secrets, and he did.
Yep.
It's like,
Don't
God
kill
damn
me,
it.
and he
Cain is a
didn't.
serious
Yeah.
beast. He will seduce and deceive you.
Dude, I would let Cain seduce me, I'm not gonna lie.
Pride
I mean, the
yourself.
voice
I'm not
already
gay,
does the work.
but oh my god.
The voice does enough.
Yeah.
Degenerate deter
I joke about it. Is Cain could just spit some nonsense like, you know what? He's spitting
I
facts.
am going to the grocery store.
Cain would be the best politician. Doesn't even. He just has the voice for it. Vote for me.
These are the fathomless
Energy vote.
depths, Raziel.
Energy vote.
Perfect
That gives me like Pokemon Go to the pool.
The wheel of fate, the purified cycle which
But if Cain
sustains
said it,
all
it would
life.
work.
You know what? It would. I fucking need spitting facts.
Yep.
Plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength.
Says the
I
thing
see.
currently leeching on the pillars.
Right now. Yep. Totally.
Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses.
Uh-huh.
Wretched.
Wretched.
Death is inexorable and cannot be denied.
Yeah, except if you're a vampire.
Is irresistible, Raziel. You
Yeah, because
are
putting up
my
the pillars
soul
severed
reaper,
them.
the
Or no, the
scourge
Hilden
of
severed them from the
Yeah.
wheel.
Reaper of their apostate souls.
Yeah, that's so fucked up that the Hilden were kind of the good guys. Not even kind of. The Hilden were the good guys.
Vampire's parasitic curse.
Not so much anymore.
Not anymore, but at one point they were.
Yeah.
But then again, the vampires weren't bad in the past.
They were.
Were they? I'm trying to remember.
Basically, they were worshiping that.
For condemning
Oh, yeah.
me to this
Yeah.
repugnant
Yeah, that makes more
So,
sense.
and then the Hilden were like, no, we're not going to worship a giant squid.
Yeah.
And
me
then
alone.
they went to war.
And then
Vampires won, and the Hilden were like, fuck you, bloodlust and no more wheel.
Tore the soul from your
I'm
noble
taking your
voice.
toy away. No more wheel for
Served
you.
him
No more
faithfully
wheels.
For 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim.
Yeah, not so much.
Sure.
Remember your rage, Raziel.
Remember your anger.
Yes.
Guide your hand.
Give in to the hate. Do it.
Just do it.
You're not my real emperor. I hate that you have to go into the water.
It is very gross. I don't want to. I don't
It's
even want to be in here with
icky,
the Elder
icky.
God. It's gross.
Yeah,
The Elder God is weird.
gross and
slimy.
tentacly. I feel like he's gonna try to put things inside me.
I feel like I'm just stepping into like a pool that hasn't been cleaned in like
Mm-hmm.
months.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you gotta wonder. Like, we know he eats. What does he excrete?
Yep. So that's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I really wish you could like poke him in the eye.
that'd
He would
be
give
really
like
funny.
He'd give a response.
Destiny beckons.
Shut.
Fucking Elder God. We've evolved from that to now new. I don't need you anymore, Elder God.
I don't need you, Elder God. I found someone else to give me uppies. Myself.
Mobius can give me uppies. Just the idea of Mobius like sitting on a chair, like Raziel sitting like a kid and like going to Santa. I want Kain's head. I want a new Soul Reaver
And a toy truck. I don't even know what a truck is, but I want one.
I want one. It's like a poet.
Yeah, ow, you fucking...
And just Mobius be having to like, because he knows the future and the past, and like the Elder God demands, he has to put up with this shit.
That would be epic. That would be fucking epic.
The fucking concept. Just him having to deal with this crap.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to staff Mobius? I want my Soul Reaver back.
Okay, good. So, well, you notice he didn't have the staff.
Yeah, during the last time
Is
he
this...
was in the... That looks like a climbable wall to the right.
Is this the way I'm supposed to go?
I don't remember. I'm too busy laughing at the concept of Mobius having to deal
Give me
with
uppies.
teeny with like bratty little like Raziel. Which is it's like the least serious. But then again, I also have that thought because I know how Raziel acts around Kain, and it's like, yep, no, he is just a child.
Yeah.
He is just a whiny fucking child.
Despite being over 1,000 years old,
Yep.
he is literally
Listen, that's
just
teenage
a child.
years and vampire years.
I guess so.
This is their teenage years. This is their rebellious phase.
Yeah. My God.
And he slaughtered the humans we were saving for later because we said no to the concert.
Yeah. All right. Upwards? Downwards? I think it's upwards. I do recall being very lost.
Yeah, and even though we can't see, we're probably still going to get a little lost.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt in my mind. There we go.
I do like...
I will say being able to see really changes the fucking game. Yeah, like, holy shit.
Which feels like such a no shit Sherlock sentence, but...
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out being able to see, really important.
Yep.
I surfaced into a very different landscape.
Vordor's swamp.
Daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest.
It's not a forest.
Here
It's
I
a swamp.
discovered an ancient ruin.
In a swamp.
Unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers.
That's in a swamp.
But long
In a swamp.
ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp.
Hey!
There we go, now he caught up.
Apparently possessed the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
I mean, technically you do currently possess the means to break that seal.
He just doesn't know how to.
It's called a Soul Reaver.
Ah, bitch! Get him! Kick his ass! Get his sword!
Ow.
Got his arse! There you go. Knob.
Next. Thank you.
There we go. Got all the souls we need. And a sword. Perfect. Oh yeah, we walk slower in the swamp. I forgot about that.
Yeah. The Sword Reaver.
The sword
I think
Reaver.
when you get the Air Reaver, it like makes you not go slow in the swamp, which I think is an awesome little detail.
It's very nice.
Yeah. That is a ridiculous door. Wow. All right, so they kept some of the jank.
Yep.
Oh, that looks so much better.
I love it.
Ah.
So, my lurking observer was exposed.
Zip.
The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered, but I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
This was the
We literally just saw murals of
Yep.
him.
monstrous assassin depicted in the stronghold.
Yeah, no, he looked it.
Strange
He really
that
looked
a
it.
creature brazen enough to assault the circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me.
One of my favorite parts of Blood Omen is still when Kain has to fight Malik. And it's like, oh, it's too much, it's too much. Call in the big gun.
Yep.
Vordor did not fuck around at all.
Not at all.
So
He's
epic.
such a good character.
Yeah, he really is. I don't want to do a game with him though. I want him to continue to sort of be.
He works really well as a supporting character. I don't
Yeah.
think he'd be a good main character. Well, maybe not.
I
But
mean, you'd have to depower him basically.
yeah, that's the problem, and like that's not fun.
Yeah. Well, it's not. No, I take that back. You wouldn't have to depower him, but you'd have to de-skill him
Yeah.
because he's not. I don't think he's as powerful as Janos Audron even.
No,
But he's so fucking skilled
yeah.
that he like takes out the circle. Just
casually.
yeah.
What do you
Really
mean?
wasn't hard.
I say like it wouldn't be fun to have the power fantasy of
Right.
being as that super overpowered character, but you got to really build the game around it. It's very easy to mess that up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And just make it boring.
Yeah.
I think it'd be very cool.
Because like I don't think he'd give the same like idea of like being a bully and an overpowered. Like you'd be overpowered, but being a bully.
Right.
Like he's clearly not. He's very serious and deliberate.
Well, I mean,
he's not here to,
it
like,
depends
pick on
on
do shit.
when in his life you are, because by the time Blood Omen rolls around, he is just a Sybarite. Like okay, hold on.
Anyways, before we continue that, let's end today's episode.
All right, fine. Bye. Lyman, throw up definition of Sybarite. Person who is self-indulgent for their fondness of sensuous luxury. So, like, sensuous doesn't just mean sex. It means
Yeah, of course.
indulging the senses.
Yeah.
Right? So, he was a hedonist. He was basically all about just drink lots of blood, fuck off, just probably have sex with his hundreds of vampire women, whatever,
Yeah.
right? Like, that was all he was about by the time Kain comes in.
Yeah.
So,
I guess you could.
that period, straight up bully.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Period when he took out the circle, badass.
Hey, Victus!